good morning to all. Today it is a revision episode of our lesson 1, our food and clothes. I know all of you read your textbook. You must then done a TP. Then all the students are prepared very well for the annual examination. Okay, students. So once again we revise this lesson. Okay, all of you listen. Then through this episode you can clear your doubts. All doubts based on this lesson. Okay, so let's start. Our food and clothes. Our food and clothes. In this lesson, we discuss more about food and clothes of the people in different parts of our country. Different parts of our country. Okay. Then first here in this textbook we learn that the food of northern states, eastern states, southern states, then western states, etc. Food of each part of our country, north, east, south and west. In these parts, in which way the food, recipes of food, which are the popular dishes of these western, southern, northern, eastern parts of our country. So children, so which are the different popular dishes we can see we hear in the northern states of our country. Yes, sabzi, chapati, puri, choli, then mutton curry, dal and rice. Sabzi, chapati, puri, choli, mutton curry, dal and rice. These are the popular dishes found in the northern states. And also we learn that it is the most staple diet of northern states. It is the most staple diet of northern state. Yes, we know which are the most staple diet of the northern states. Yes, rice, maize and millet. In northern states, rice, maize, and millet. Rice, maize and millet. Rice, maize and millet. These are the staple diet. Staple diet of where? Staple diet of where? Staple diet of northern states. Staple diet means popular dish. Popular food in a common part of area, or the main food of the people of an area. Main food of the people of an area. Here in northern states of our country, which are the staple diet? Rice, maize and millet. Which are the staple diet? Rice, maize and millet. These are the popular dishes in northern states. Popular dishes are sabzi, chapati, chapati, then puri choli, then mutton curry, dal and rice. Dal and rice. Okay, northern states, rice, maize, millet. Then these are the staple diet of northern states. Then which are the popular dishes of northern states? Yes, sabzi, chapati, puri, choli. Sorry, spelling of chole. Puri, choli. Then mutton curry, dal and rice. These are the popular dishes in northern states. Then we discuss about why salt and preservatives are added to pickles. Why salt and preservatives are added to pickles? We know we keep pickles for more than for long days. So it will preserve. It will preserve. The salt will preserve the pickles for long days, or it make them last for many many days. Last for many days. Next, food of southern states. Next, food of southern states. Which is the staple diet of southern states. The staple diet of southern states, we know that we all living in the southern part. The Kerala is situated in the southern part of our country. So in southern part of India consumes mainly rice. So rice is considered as the staple diet in the southern India. It is a staple diet. Yes, rice. Rice in southern states, rice is the staple diet of the people. They mainly use rice. So it is the staple diet of southern states are rice. Southern states, rice. Okay. Then here we know the southern states likes different dishes made up of rice, like idli, dosha, then they like stew, rasam, then biryani, payasam. These are the most popular and favorite dishes of southern people or the people in southern states. So which are the different or most popular and favorite food of the people of southern state? Yes, idli, dosha, stew, rasam, payasam, biryani, etc. are the popular dishes of southern states. Once again, so children, you must study which is the staple diet of southern state. Which was the staple diet of southern state? Yes, rice, because they mainly use rice. So rice is considered as the staple diet of southern states. Rice is considered as the staple diet of southern state. Then which are the different popular and favorite dishes of southern states? Idli, dosha, stew, payasam, rasam, biryani, etc. So here biryani, we all the children like to eat biryani. So why? Because it's spices. For preparing biryani, we add spices, so that spices give a good tasty smell for everyone. So we all like to eat biryani. So Hyderabadi biryani is very popular in India. Okay, here it is made up of rice, meat or vegetables and spices. Then it can be garnished with dry fruits. We know how we will garnish the biryani, yes, by using dry fruits, Okay, then once again about food of northern states, food of southern states. I think all of you understood very well about these two part of states, like the northern states and southern states, which is the staple diet of northern states, which was the staple diet of northern states. Yes, rice, maize and millet. These are the staple diet of where northern states. What do you mean by staple diet? Staple diet means the common food used by the people of an area. Okay. Then we discussed that which are the different of most popular or favorite dishes of northern states. Sabzi chapati, puri choli, mutton curry, dal and rice, then puri, paratha, etc. were the most popular and favorite dishes of the people of northern states. And also in some side dishes are also used by the people of northern states. Then buttermilk, curd, and also they use spicy chutneys and pickles, and also they like to make pickles for their side dishes. Why they are salt in pickles? Because it helps them to last for many days. It will help to keep the pickle without any decaying. So for making pickles, we will add lots of salt and preservatives to the pickles. Okay. Then food of southern states. Next, food of southern states. We know we all live in which part of our country? Yes, southern part of our country. Kerala included in which part of our country? Southern part of our country. So in the southern part, we know the Kerala people always like to eat rice. They always like to eat rice. The Kerala people always like to eat sadhya. Sadhya means rice and loads of curries are there, sambar, then aviyal, then thoran, etc. Like different dishes are there in a sadhya. So the southern people always like to eat rice. Always like to eat rice. Okay, that is the most staple diet of the southern states. Then we know which are the popular and one more thing, that is coconut oil is used for cooking in where? In southern part of India. Coconut oil is used for cooking in southern part of India. Okay. Then which are the different favorite and most popular dishes of southern states? Yes, payasam, dosha, idli, stew, then biryani, etc. They are the most popular dishes of southern states. And Hyderabadi biryani is also very popular in southern states. Next, food of the eastern states. Next, food of the eastern states. Food of eastern states. Do you know which is the staple diet of food where the eastern states? Rice. Rice is the main food in all these states. The eastern part consists of West Bengal, Odisha and Assam. West Bengal, Odisha and Assam. Here the people use mustard oil for cooking food. Which are the different popular dishes of the eastern states? Dalma and Sandula, Sandesh, Machar Jol, then Rasgulla, Shutta, Mishti Doi, Aludam, Muri Laru. These are the popular dishes of eastern states. These are the popular dishes of eastern states. Okay, all of you understood? Okay, once again, which are the popular dishes of eastern states? Eastern states includes West Bengal, Odisha and Assam. West Bengal, Odisha and Assam. The eastern states includes West Bengal, Odisha and Assam. Okay, which is the staple diet of eastern state? Is rice. Rice is the staple diet of eastern state. Then which oil is used for the eastern states for the preparation of food recipes? Yes, mustard oil. Then in southern state, which oil is used? Yes, coconut oil. Why coconut oil is used in? We know in Kerala there are lots of coconut trees are there, so they use coconut oil. Okay, and also food of the eastern states. All of you understood about food of the eastern states? Okay, children, once again, the food of eastern state. Eastern state consists of West Bengal, Odisha and Assam. West Bengal, Odisha and Assam. Okay, then which is the staple diet of eastern state? Yes, rice. Rice is the staple diet of eastern state. Which oil is used for cooking in eastern state? Mustard oil. Mustard oil is used for preparing food in eastern state. Mustard oil is used for preparing food in eastern state. Yes, which oil is used in the eastern states for preparing food? Yes, mustard oil. Which are the popular dishes of the eastern states? Dalma and Sandula, Sandesh, Machar Jol, then Rasgulla, then Shutta, then Mishti Doi, Aludam, Muri, Laru. These are the popular dishes of eastern states. Okay. Then next, food of the western states. Next, food of the western states. The western states includes Gujarat, Goa, Rajasthan, etc. The western states include Gujarat, Rajasthan and Goa. This is the staple diet of eastern state. Yes, rice. Rice is the staple diet of eastern state. And also they use which type of oil? mustard oil. Mustard oil is used for preparing food in eastern states. Next, in western states. Western states. Western states, which is the here Western states includes Gujarat, Goa, then Rajasthan. Gujarat, Goa, and Rajasthan. Gujarat, Goa, and Rajasthan. Here in Gujarat, Goa, and Rajasthan, these states are very hot and dry, and also the people here like to eat many types of food items. So people in Gujarat like to eat bel puri, dokla and khandvi. Then in Goa, Goa is on the coastal area. So the people here like to eat fish and prawns. Then people of Rajasthan like to eat dal, bati and churma. Here Srikhand is a popular sweet of Western India. Which was a popular dish of popular sweet of Western India? Yes, Srikhand. Okay, next it is made up of sweetened curd. How is Srikhand is prepared? Yes, it is made from sweetened curd. And also some popular dishes of Western states are kandri, then Belpuri, Tepla and Giva. These are the different popular dishes of Western India. Which is the popular sweet dish in where in Rajasthan or in Western India? Srikhand. It is prepared from the sweetened curd. So once again, the food of the Western states. We know the Western states includes western part of our country includes Rajasthan, Gujarat, Goa. So these the western states are very hot and dry, and also the people in these states like to eat different items of food different items of food. So in the people who lived in the Goa, so it is in the coastal area, they like to eat fish and prawns. They like to eat fish and prawns. Then the people in Gujarat like to eat belpuri, dhokla and khandvi. Belpuri, dhokla and khandvi. And the people in Rajasthan like to eat dal, bati and churma. Then we learn which was the most popular sweet in Western India is Srikhand. It is prepared from or it is made from the sweetened curd. Then some popular dishes of Western India are khandvi, belpuri, then tepla and giva. Okay, next once again about our food in the different parts of our country. In the northern states, southern states, eastern states and western states. And in western states. Okay, first one northern state. Which was the staple diet of northern states is rice, maize and the millet was the staple diet of northern states. It was the staple diet of northern states, rice, maize and millet. Then which are the most popular dishes of northern states? Sabzi chapati, puri choli, mutton curry, dal and rice. Sabzi chapati, puri choli, mutton curry, dal and rice. These are the popular dishes of northern states. Then in southern states, which was a staple diet of southern states, rice. Rice was a staple diet of southern states. So we live in the southern part of our country. So it was the staple diet of southern states, rice. Rice was the staple diet of southern states. Then in southern states, which are the popular in southern states, which was the popular dishes of southern states? Yes, they like rice, so they like to use food items like a sadhya. So it contains different items, different food items. Then they like to eat idli, dosa, stew, then payasam, rasam, biryani, etc. were the popular dishes of southern states. Then in eastern states, when in the southern states they use coconut oil. They use they use coconut oil for preparing food. In Eastern state, rice was the staple diet. Then they use mustard oil for cooking food, and also in Eastern states includes West Bengal, Odisha, and Assam. The staple diet was rice. They use mustard oil. The different popular dishes of Eastern states are Dalma and Sandula, Sandesh, Machar Jol, Rasagula, Shutta, Mishti Doi, Aloo Dum, Muri Lai. Okay, next we already learned about Indian spices. Indian spices. Then we know spices. Some spices abundantly present in India. They are cumin seed, cloves, turmeric, fenugreek, ginger, and garlic. Which are the names some spices that are abundantly in India, present abundantly in India? Yes, cumin seeds, fenugreek, then cloves, turmeric, then ginger, garlic, etc. So these spices, why we add spices for our in our food? Yes, it will give an aroma and taste to the food, and also by adding spices, it will give a good looks and delicious because of the uses of spices. Then garam masala is also popularly used. Then what is garam masala? It's a mixture of many spices. Garam masala is a mixture of many spices. Okay. Then name some spices we used in our food. Yes, fenugreek, cloves, turmeric, garlic, ginger, then cloves, cumin seeds, etc. are the main spices. Some of the main spices we used in our food items, and also we use garam masala. Garam masala means mixture of spices. Mixture of spices. Then next, the clothes we wear. Next one, the clothes we wear. Different spices we use in our food. Yes, clove, then fenugreek, then turmeric, then garlic, then ginger, then cumin seed, etc. The mixture of spices are called garam masala. Mixture of spices. Mixture of many spices. Mixture of many spices are called garam masala. Next clothes we wear. Next clothes we wear. We know which is the more common dress we found in India. Yes, wear by the woman. Yes, sari. Sari is the most common dress wear by the woman in India. Then why we know in India the people wear different types of dress materials in different parts of India, and each state have its own dressing style. Why? That is why we can say that India there is unity in diversity. Unity in diversity. If the clothes are different, then the food are different. Their culture is also different. So that is the reason we can say that India is unity in diversity. Okay. Then clothes for men. Clothes for men. Clothes for men. We know that in India the men use trousers and shirts. The trousers and shirts are the popular dress of men in India. In cities they use trousers and shirts. In villages men prefer wearing kurta pajama. Then in southern states of India, dhoti is very popular. Then dhoti is very popular. Then it is called mundu in Kerala. It is called veshti in Tamil Nadu. Then commonly Gujarat and Rajasthan they wear angraha and dhoti. Then in Kashmir they wear an overcoat that is called sherwani. These are the very popular dresses of men used in different parts of our country, India. Okay, which is the popular dress worn by the men in the cities, trousers and shirts. In villages, men wear kurta pajama. Then in southern states of India, they wear dhoti. Dhoti is very popular. Then in Kerala, dhoti is called mundu. Then in Tamil Nadu, it is called veshti. Then in Rajasthan and Gujarat, they commonly wear angraha and dhoti. Then and in Kashmir, they wear an overcoat that is called sherwani. Here and also we learned about some headgears. So that headgears, with the help of that headgears, we can identify that person is coming from which state. So here some headgears, head caps are there given. So in your textbook, page number 135, they are Punjabi turban, Rajasthani turban, Himachal cap, Maharashtrian cap. So if a person wear a Maharashtrian cap, we can identify he is from which state. We can identify he is from Maharashtra. Then a Himachal cap is worn by a person, we can identify he is from Himachal Pradesh. Then here, if a person wear a Rajasthani turban, we can identify he is a Rajasthani. And if a person wear a Punjabi turban, we can identify that he is from Punjab. So some headgears also helps to identify the people coming from which state. Next is clothes for women. Yes, we know that many women in India wear sari. Sari is the common dress for women in India. So then the women use sari, salwar kameez, then skirt, blouse, choli, salwar, then pavada, then choli, etc. were used by the women in India. So this was the common dress used by the women in India. Sari was the common dress used by the women in India. Okay, clothes for different seasons. We know in our country, throughout an year, we will face different seasons like summer, winter, spring and rainy season or monsoon season. So we know what are the different features. Each season have their own features. So we know nowadays we know most of the days are sunny days. So we know that which season is this? Yes, it is summer season. So it is sunny. So we feel very hotness during day and night. So we can say that it is summer season. So during summer season, we can't use the dress materials which are made up of woolen. So we never use blankets etc. for our bedtime. So why we can't use these dress materials? Because it is very hot. So that these dresses are also provide lots of hotness. So we cannot use these. So which type of dress we use? We only prefer cotton materials. So cotton and light colored dresses. Why? The cotton gives a cool effect for our body, and also the light colored dress will reflect the sunlight or the hardness touches our body. That light colored dress will reflect the light. So we will get a relief from hotness if we use a cotton and light colored dresses during summer season. Then in winter and spring season, we know it is very cold climate, very cold climate. In that cold climate, we will use different types of heat providing heat sweaters, warm sweaters, then blankets, then woolen cloths, etc. where we use. Okay, then during rainy season or monsoon season, we know most of the days are rainy, so we can't see sun during that days. So we feel very cold. So everywhere is full of water due to rain. So in that situation, which type of dresses we use in rainy season? We use raincoat, gumboots. Raincoat, gumboots, then umbrella. These all are we use during which season? During monsoon or rainy season. These are the clothes we use in different seasons. Okay. Next we know we use common dresses. Then we use some special clothes also. We use some special clothes in some special occasions or in special situations. Some special situations like we know that the special situations like in some marriage ceremony or in some housewarming or in some festivals, during some festivals, etc. where we use some special clothes special clothes like the sherwani. Then we use golden, women use golden jewelries. They use special dresses on their wedding day. Then during the time of dance performance, we wear special clothes, etc. Okay, so we use different types of clothes in different parts of our country. So but we can say that our country, India, is in unity in diversity. Okay. Then, so children, our lesson is over. So that's it's a very simple lesson. So once again, we will revise this lesson. So I think all of you understood all the portions included in this lesson. So next we will move on the exercise portion. So we already know all the answer in the exercise portion. So all of you listen once again. So first one, choose the correct option. Fish is the staple diet of the people living in the coastal areas. Then sabzi chapati is a staple food of people living in where sabzi chapati is north. Coconuts grow best in the coastal areas. Mango is a summer food. What is dhoti called in Kerala? Dhoti called mundu in Kerala. Okay. Which is a dish of Eastern India? Mishti dhoi. Mishti dhoi was a dish of Eastern India. Next one, fill in the blanks using words given in the help box. The food that people eat most in the region is called their staple food. Dash is a mixture of many spices. Garam masala is a mixture of many spices. Dash is the staple food of the people of East India. Dash is the staple diet of the food of the people of East India. Which food? Yes, rice. Then a food grain that grows well in the dry climate of Rajasthan is bajra. Then women living in Rajasthan like to wear gagra choli. The dash add flavor to the food and make it tastier. Yes, spices. The spices add flavor to the food and make it easier. Okay. Next, answer the following questions. So, why do people in different regions of India eat different kinds of food? Yes, we know that. The people of India eat different kinds of food because we know the food of every state is based on the crops that are grown in abundance there. So that is the reason people of different regions of India eat different kinds of food. Then what is the main dress of Indian woman? What is the main dress of Indian woman? A sari. Then what is veshti? Veshti is called mundu. Veshti is called mundu. Veshti is called mundu in where? In mundu in Kerala, then veshti in Tamil Nadu. Mundu is called veshti in Tamil Nadu. What is the staple food of the people of South India? Staple food of the people of South India, yes, rice. Rice was the staple food of the people of South India. What are the food patterns of the people living in Western India? Food pattern of the people living in Western India. We know in western parts of our India includes Gujarat, Goa and Rajasthan. So these places are very hot and dry, and also most of the people live in these areas like to eat different items of food. So in Goa, it is on the coastal area, so the people like to eat fish and prawns. Then in Rajasthan, we know it's very hot and dry climate, so the people like to eat which type of food? Yes, they like to eat dal, bati and churma. Then the people in Gujarat like to eat puri, thopla and khandvi. And also one most popular sweet dish is present in the western part of India, that is srikhand. That it is prepared or it is made from the sweetened curd. Then identify the different types of headgears shown below and name the states to which they belong. So we first one is the Punjabi turban, then Punjabi turban, Rajasthani turban, Himachal cap, then Rajasthani turban, then Punjabi turban, then Maharashtrian cap. So we can identify these caps, and we can say that cap is used by which state. Okay, so which food grain is required to make dosa? Some hot questions are given in your textbook, that is in page number 139. Which food grain is required to make dosa? Which food grain is required to make dosa? Yes, we know rice and green gram is required to make dosa. Okay children, so let's wind up the class. Okay, so revision portion, I think all of you know this lesson well properly. Okay, next is celebration time. Next one, celebration time. Next lesson, celebration time. We know celebration time. In this lesson, we discuss most about religious some festivals. Some we know religious festivals, national festivals, then harvest festivals, the festivals celebrating change of seasons, etc. We will discuss this lesson in the next episode. Okay, all of you must watch this revision episode and clear your doubts based on each lesson. And if you have any doubt again, so you must ask to me, and then I will clear your doubts. Okay, so children, thank you.